CNC TV Charlotte. Live from NBC Charlotte, this is Charlotte Today. With your hosts, Colleen Odegaard and Eugene Robinson.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, we want to give a shout out to some local teams who just accomplished something to be proud of.
The HammerDown Tar Heels varsity football team recently won the 2016 AAU 14 and under National Championship in Florida. You see a picture of that good-looking team right there. Way to go, guys. Welcome this morning, HammerDown coach Roger Ferguson and one of his players, Maddie Hughes. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here today.
To the show.
And congratulations on this Mac Daddy trophy right here. You must be awfully proud, Coach.
Very proud. It's good to see it. It's good to be up here with Maddie and you guys and to kind of celebrate what we just accomplished.
Well, talk about the significance of this honor. I mean, this was hard fought. It was a long road to get here. You must be so proud of your team.
Well, I'm very proud of our team. You know, when you build a team of players around the Charlotte area, it's not the easiest thing to do. And when you have a team full of great players, you've got to manage personalities. And
yes, you do.
To get to this level, it's not necessarily coaching football. It's really kind of mentoring these young men and young girls, young ladies, to become great. And balancing football and attitude sometimes is a difficult task. However, we set a goal in the very beginning of the season. That was starting in April that we started working out. And that was to be number one. And we came together and accomplished this in a grand fashion, so I'm excited to be here.
And you mentioned one of your players. We got Maddie Hughes here. Oh, Maddie, I want to ask you, why football? Why?
I don't know. I just started watching it when I was in like 5th grade, and I just got interested and wanted to start playing.
And stop beating heads in, right?
Does that very well.
Well, Maddie, let me ask you this. You're in 8th grade at Carmel Middle School, right? What is it like being on a team? You were the only girl on this HammerDown team playing with all those crazy boys. What was that like for you?
I thought it was fun. Like, I had a good time. They like messed with me sometimes, but I messed with them back, so it's all good. It was fun though. I liked it.
Did you have to work through any nerves or fears? Were you intimidated at all by some of these big guys?
No, not really. I get nervous a lot, so I just had to work through my nerves. That's it.
Also, so you played defensive end. What's one of the most important things that you learned at playing defensive end?
Keep contained. Don't let anybody outside.
Why is that so important?
Because if you don't, everybody else will end up chasing the play.
What would you say to other, some kids are off of school today, a lot of them are, and some kids might be watching today. Girls playing football. I mean, again, you're not the first girl to play football, but it certainly is an unusual thing. What would you say to other parents? I mean, did your parents think that you were crazy when you said, oh, I want to try football?
I don't know. My mom might have been a little hesitant, but my dad was all for it. And yeah.
No doubt. Now, Coach, I want to go back to you, Coach. You manage a lot of kids. This is a really good honor for the kids here in Charlotte. How long has this program been going on, and what was kind of really the inspiration behind all this?
We've been doing this about 7 years now, and I've been on and off really since I finished playing football. Inspiration was really to set something up for my son, and I felt like if I surrounded my son with great talent, great coaches, he was going to learn the game, and he was going to learn more than just the game. He was going to learn life lessons outside of school and obviously home life. So I wanted to kind of put him in a very challenging environment. He loved the game of football, and he's continually to grow. But when he puts himself around people like Maddie Hughes, it's only going to make him better. And that's really kind of the inspiration of where HammerDown came from. I had a philosophy on how football was coached. I've learned it from Mac Brown and Steve Shaughnessy, guys that I've been around with a long time. And it gave me a really nice blueprint to handle youth and work with them and to set goals. And look, we don't sugarcoat it. We want to go out there and we want to teach them the game the way it's supposed to be played, but in a modern sense. So we look back at it and say, we did the right thing. And, obviously having a trophy like this is something to be very proud of.
It really is about so much more than just football. It's lessons that you learn on the field that you can take with you in your life. You should know that HammerDown Football is a program for kids ages 8 to 14. Tryouts start late March, early April at the Combine. We'll remind people when that comes up. If your child is interested at all, you should have them go out to that Combine. It's really great. You can register at hammerdownfootball@gmail.com. hammerdownfootball@gmail.com. Roger, congratulations. Maddie, so nice to meet you. And congratulations to every member on your team.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, coming up this morning.